Welcome back to Judge It, where we shine a light on the law's dirty little secrets. And trust me, today's tale is a doozy. I'm your host, peeling back the curtain on justice gone sideways. And if you're new here, strap in, this one's wild. We're diving into Hidden Tales, Episode 5, How This Law Screwed Him, a story about a guy caught in a legal trap so absurd you'll wonder who's writing these rules. A simple mistake, a bizarre statute, and a life flipped upside down, not because he's guilty, but because the system's got a screw loose. Ready to laugh, cringe, and question everything? Let's jump in. It's 2014, a muggy August day in Mobile, Alabama, where the air's thick and the laws are thicker. Meet Travis Boone, 38, a landscaper with a pickup truck and a clean record, until now. He's hauling a load of yard waste, branches, grass, a busted lawnmower, to the dump. Routine job, right? Wrong. A cop pulls him over, says his tailgate's down, stuff's spilling. Travis shrugs. I'll fix it. But the cop's not smiling. Turns out, Alabama Code 325A60 says unsecured loads are a misdemeanor, up to $500 fine, 30 days jail. Harsh? You bet. Fair? Keep listening. Here's the hook. Travis isn't just fined, he's arrested. Why? That lawnmower's got a blade and Mobile's got an ordinance. No transporting dangerous machinery without a permit. Permit? News to Travis. He's no criminal, just a guy with a rusty mower. Cops cuff him, tow his truck, and suddenly he's facing jail over yard trash. Ever heard of a law so petty it punishes you for breathing? The U.S. has over 300,000 federal regulations, add state and local, and it's a minefield. Travis stepped on one and it's about to blow. Picture this. Mobile's a sweaty port town, docks humming, streets lined with oaks. Travis is salt of the earth, calloused hands, faded cap, lives in a trailer with his dog, Buck. The cop, Officer Dale Pratt, 45, is all business. Writes the ticket, calls backup when Travis argues. I need this truck for work, Travis says, but Pratt's unmoved. The mower's a weapon, he claims, though it's dull as a spoon. Travis lands in lockup, truck impounded. $200 to get it back, money he doesn't have. The law's got teeth and they're sinking in. Now the absurdity ramps up. That ordinance, buried in a 1998 city code meant for industrial haulers, not landscapers. Travis's lawyer, well, he doesn't have one yet, just a public defender later, can't find it online. It's in a dusty binder at City Hall. The fine's $500, jail's 30 days, but here's the kicker. Impound fees stack daily, and missing work means no pay. Travis's life's unraveling over a tailgate and a mower. A 2016 Brennan Center study says over 70% of Americans don't know half the laws they're breaking daily. Travis didn't either, until it was too late. So he's in a cell, Buck's alone, and the system's churning. The cop's just doing his job, the law's clear, but Travis is screwed. Royally. Is this justice or a cosmic joke? Alabama's not alone. States like California fine you for jaywalking with coffee. Florida bans singing in swimsuits. Laws so weird they sound fake, but they're real, and they bite. Travis isn't a felon, just a guy who mowed the wrong lawn. Stick around because this mess gets messier, and you'll be asking, who's the real criminal here, the man or the rule book? So, Travis Boone's in a mobile jail cell, his truck's impounded, and a rusty lawnmower's turned his life into a legal nightmare. Day one's chaos. Cops book him, fingerprint him, and toss him in with drunks and petty thieves. He's thinking, this can't be real, but oh, it is. Officer Pratt's report's airtight. Unsecured load, dangerous machinery, Alabama Code 325A60 plus that obscure ordinance. Travis gets a phone call, rings his sister, Lynn, 42, a cashier who's as baffled as he is. "Over a mower?" she asks. "Yep. Ever wonder how a law can stretch so far it snaps a man in half?" The next morning, Travis meets his public defender, Sarah Klein, 29. Overworked, coffee-stained shirt. "We'll plead it down," she says, flipping through his file like it's a grocery list. Travis blinks. "Plead? I didn't do anything." Klein sighs. "Doesn't matter, it's the law." The law. 2 lines of text now chaining him to a $500 fine, 30 days jail, and a truck he can't afford to free. Impounds $200 up front, $25 a day after. By week's end, it's $375, more than he makes mowing lawns. The system's a math problem, and Travis is failing it fast. Here's the hook. This isn't rare. The American Bar Association says 40% of misdemeanor arrests in the U.S. tie to petty regulations: traffic, trash, noise. Travis's crime: a tailgate and a blade. Klein digs into the ordinance, Mobile Municipal Code 3912, transport of hazardous equipment, and finds it's a relic from '98, aimed at factory rigs, not landscapers. "It's vague," she mutters, "but they'll enforce it anyway." Why? Revenue. A 2017 Justice Department report pegs small-town fines at $12 billion yearly. Mobile's slice keeps the lights on. Travis isn't a threat, he's a paycheck. Let's set the stage. Jail's a concrete box, stale air, flickering lights, Travis pacing in orange scrubs. Lynn's outside, scraping cash to bail him, but $1,000 bonds a mountain. Buck's howling at home, unfed, and Travis's clients? They're calling other guys. Day 2, Klein meets him again, says, "Court's tomorrow, best shots a plea, $250, time served." Travis snaps, "I'm not guilty." She shrugs, "Guilty's cheaper." Ever notice how justice bends when your wallet's thin? The U.S. has 4 million on probation for stuff like this. Travis is next in line. The plot thickens. Lynn digs online, finds a 2012 case. Guy fined $300 for a loose tarp, same code. No jail, though. White guy, owns a shop, paid quick. Travis? Black, broke, stuck. Klein won't touch that angle. No proof, she says. But the stats whisper, Black Americans are 3 times more likely to get jail for misdemeanors per a 2019 Vera Institute study. Coincidence? You tell me. Pratt's back, testifying soon, and he's got a rep. Writes tickets like confetti, especially in Travis's neighborhood. Pattern? Maybe. Fairness? Dream on. Court looms and Travis is fraying. He's missed 3 jobs, $600 gone, truck fees climbing. Klein preps him. Say you're sorry, pay what you can. He growls. For what? Working? She's blunt. For losing. The ordinance is a ghost. City Hall's got it, online doesn't, and Travis never saw it coming. A 2020 Pew survey says 80% of Americans can't name their local laws. Travis included. He's not a lawyer, just a guy with clippers, and now he's a criminal. Ever wonder who wins when the rule book's a maze? By night 2, Travis is desperate. Lynn's got $150. Not enough. Buck's with a neighbor, truck's a hostage, and court's a coin toss. Is this law protecting anyone, or just screwing him deeper? The fine's a slap, jail's a punch, and fees are a knockout. Stay tuned, because this circus is rolling to trial, and you won't believe how it twists. Will Travis bend or break? The law's got him by the throat, and it's not letting go yet. Court day crashes in, and Travis Boone's a wreck. 2 nights in jail, no truck, no hope. Mobile Municipal Court's a squat brick box, humming with fines and pleas, and Travis is next up. He's in orange, unshaved, flanked by Sarah Klein, who's juggling 10 cases today. Across the room, Officer Pratt's polished badge gleaming, ready to nail him. Judge Evelyn Marsh, 55, peers over glasses, bangs her gavel. Next! Travis steps up, heart pounding, facing a law he never knew existed. Ever wonder how a courtroom can feel like a trap snapping shut? Klein starts, voice rushed. Your Honor, this is overreach. A landscaper, not a criminal. She waves the ordinance. Mobile Code 3912 says, it's for industrial haulers, not mowers. Marsh cuts in. Law's the law, and Pratt's up. He spilled debris, he says. Mower's dangerous, no permit. Travis snaps. It's dull, I use it to cut grass. Marsh glares. Quiet or it's contempt. The room's tense. Klein's flailing, Pratt's smug, and Travis is a deer in headlights. A 2018 ACLU study says 60% of petty cases end in pleas. Travis's odds are grim. Here's the spike. Pratt drops a photo. Yard waste on the road, mower teetering off the tailgate. Public hazard, he calls it, voice steady. Klein fires back. No one's hurt, it's a stretch. Marsh isn't buying, leans toward Pratt, nods like it's gospel. Travis sees it. The fix is in. Ever notice how a badge outweighs a broke man's word? The fine's $500, jail's 30 days, but impound fees? Now $400, more than his truck's worth. Klein whispers, plead or it's worse. Travis growls, worse than this? The twist hits hard. Lynn's in the back, waves a paper, Travis's work log showing he hauled for a city councilman last month. Same setup, no ticket. Why now? She yells. Marsh bangs. Order! But the seed's planted. Pratt shifts, eyes narrow. Did he target Travis? Mobile's fined $2 million in petty citations since 2010 per city records, and Pratt's a top earner. Bias? Maybe. Proof? Not yet. A 2020 Vera study says black men face 4 times more traffic stops in the South. Travis fits the bill and it's stinging. Klein grabs the log. This proves selective enforcement. Marsh snaps. Not admissible, no foundation. Travis's jaw drops. His life's on trial and evidence gets tossed. The mower's dangerous tag sticks, though it's junk. Blades loose, gas tanks dry. Pratt doubles down. Could have killed someone. And Marsh buys it. The room buzzes. Lynn's fuming, Travis is sinking, and Klein's out of moves. Ever wonder why laws bend for some, break others? The U.S. locks up one. $2 million for misdemeanors yearly. Travis is cannon fodder. The climax slams home. Marsh leans in. Plea or trial? Klein nudges. Take the deal. $300. 2 days served. Travis chokes. I'm not a crook. Marsh smirks. Then 30 days, $500 plus fees. The math's a gut punch. Jail means no work, no truck, no buck. Lynn's got $150. Not enough for bail or impound. Travis sees it. Plead. He's broke. Fight. He's crushed. A 2019 Justice Policy report says 80% of misdemeanor defendants plead out. Choice isn't choice when you're trapped. Pratt sits back, Marsh rules, and Travis is cornered. The gavel's poised, and the air's electric. Travis's life hangs on a word. Guilty or not, he's screwed either way. The law's a machine, chewing him up, spitting him out. Did he break it, or did it break him? Klein's plea hangs, Lynn's eyes beg, and Pratt's grin says he's won. This isn't justice. It's a shakedown. And Travis is the mark. Stick around because the hammer's about to fall, and you won't believe how this lands. The gavel's up, and Travis Boone's world is a heartbeat from collapse. Judge Marsh stares down, voice cold. Decision, Mr. Boone? Klein nudges, plead, it's over. Travis clenches his fists. I didn't do nothing wrong, but the math's brutal. $300 in freedom, or $500, 30 days, and a truck he'll never see again. Lynn's in the back, eyes wet, $150 crumpled in her hand. Marsh taps her watch. Now. Travis chokes, guilty, and the word burns. Gavel slams, $300, 2 days served, case closed. He's free, but broke, truckless, jobless. Ever wonder how winning can feel like losing everything? Klein shrugs. Best we could do? And bolts to her next case. Travis stumbles out, Lynn hugging him, but the impound's $400. Truck's gone, sold at auction next week. Bucks with a neighbor, clients are history, and that ordinance? Still lurking, a legal landmine. Marsh moves on, Pratt's back on patrol, racking tickets. Mobile's $2 million fine haul keeps rolling, and Travis is just a speck in the ledger. A 2021 Urban Institute study says 90% of petty offenders lose more to fees than fines. Travis's life proves it, in spades. Here's the gut punch. A month later, Lynn finds a loophole. Code 3912 has an exemption for personal use equipment. That mower? Travis's, not commercial. Too late. Pleas locked. No appeal for misdemeanors unless you're rich. He could have fought, maybe won, but the system doesn't wait. Pratt's log shows 15 stops that week, 12 in Travis's area, mostly black, mostly poor. Selective? You bet. Proof? Buried. A 2019 NAACP report says black communities pay 5 times more in fines per capita. Travis's story's not unique. It's a pattern. The fallout's grim. Travis scraps for odd jobs, no truck, no tools. $300 plea drained him, impound took the rest. Bucks fed, but Travis skips meals. Lynn starts a GoFundMe, nets $200, kind but useless. That law screwed him, not with jail, but with a slow bleed. Work, pride, hope. Alabama's got 1-200 petty statutes like this, per state records, and Mobile's just one cog. Ever notice how laws hit hardest when you're already down? Travis isn't a martyr, just a guy who mowed lawns until the rulebook said no. So who's the villain? Pratt enforcing a ghost code, Marsh, blind to reason, or the law itself, a trap for the unwary? Travis paid, but the system cashed in. $300 here, $2 million there, all on backs like his. Was it justice or a shakedown? You decide. This tale's absurd, infuriating, and real. Laws so dumb they ruin lives and no one blinks. Next time you haul trash, check your tailgate. Travis didn't, and it cost him everything. Hey, if this ticked you off, smash that like, or don't, your call. Comment. Dumbest law you've seen? Subscribe. Judge. It's got more insanity coming, trust me. Share this with someone who'd rage at it, and peek our last video. It's a hoot. Stay sharp. Question the rules. We're out.